Good afternoon. It's 5:38, June 22nd, 2025. It's a nice, comfortable, lovely 95 degrees with a little bit of humidity. Not too bad. Last night, when the United States was showing the spawn of Satan that we're not going to take your shit no more, we're not going to let you get nuclear weapons, that's when I passed the milestone of 500,000 legitimate, fully counted views. Now, you may say, not being an actual producer yourself, big deal, a lot of people get 500,000. No, that actually puts me in the top 1% of all actual non-AI YouTube producers. And what most of you don't know, since you're not a producer, is that these people that become overnight successes, they pay for it. In the past, you had to hire Chinese click farms and stuff like that, but now, if you just pay, the minimum is $50. I see all kind of crap channels that promote themselves because they pay YouTube big money, and you get to select your audience, which country, So a lot of people that you think are very successful on YouTube paid for that success. That's why they're showing so many advertisements, and they're begging you to like, subscribe, etc., because they got to make up their losses both in production and in promotion. I hope you can hear me okay. The wind's kicking up here pretty good. This ain't going to be long. I may have mentioned I just treated myself. It was fresh out of the deep fryer, 4 egg rolls. I just love them things. They get a little bit of flavor and stuff. And I got a few essentials, but I don't have the money to promote myself. You think I'm going to spend $50 to just get, maybe, to pay for maybe 100,000 impressions? And see what these people know and count on is that empirically, I know that a large percentage of YouTubers, they leave their autoplay on. They may turn but just from watching them, this is my empirical data, from watching other people scroll through, the video starts playing, which means the person who paid to have their video promoted gets a view even though it's of short duration. They get the views, etc. And some of you even leave the audio on, where literally you sample, because I understand a lot of you want to see if it's a fake thumbnail sketch, which it is often, the complete bogus thumbnails. But I'm just trying to tell you is that if I had the capital, I could be at about 20 million views right now simply by paying for promotion. That ain't going to happen. Either you like listening to me and the weird stories I talk about, or analyzing stuff, or talking about science, or you don't. And apparently hundreds of you watch every day very regularly. I have analytics. I stay on top of it. I want to thank all my regular viewers and stuff for putting me over the 500,000 mark and cementing my position as #1 in northern Travis County and all of Williamson County, even joining, I think they may go into, what's the next one over? It's like McDade or something. So I just want to say thanks. Hit the 500,000 mark, which means I've made it on my own. And you have my absolute guarantee that there will be, and please don't buy any memberships or whatever, it's up there because YouTube forced me to do that. And until they demand my latest up-to-date ID, there's not a chance of you ever seeing an advertisement on this program. I'm here to just kind of keep you company, and you're here for my own therapeutic thing. And I'm also just documenting the life of what it's like to be a 71-year-old homeless Jew out in the streets. And I'm so glad that I'm in Pflugerville, Texas, instead of Austin. That one little not imaginary, but invisible line separating the jurisdiction that is the hellhole, the liberal hellhole of Austin, from here in Pflugerville, where there's at least a balance between the LGBTQIA plus rainbow unicorn tier and those of us who are sane. it makes a world of difference, especially in my safety and in my perception of whether I'm safe or not. So anyway, just want to say thanks to everybody. I've passed the 500,000 mark. I beat Ty Nguyen out. Ty, you're not funny. It takes you years to produce those videos. Your rap videos are hilarious, but I'll bet you anything you paid money to promote those rap videos too. So that's why your last one, I noticed that even though you had over 10,000 subscribers, your Buc-ee's video stalled at around 9,000 views. You weren't, anyway. So I'm number one in this whole area. And I want to thank everybody who helped contribute to that. And it's a lovely day. Let me try to give you a little look around here. There's the Texas flag and the American flag waving proudly. None of this burning shit. And what a gorgeous, I thought that might be an executive jet coming in for landing, but let me get my glasses on.